Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of December the 9th to the 15th. Now, keep in mind, my beautiful Pisces, that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the deep blue sea. Starting off, our download message is leadership. So we may be asked to step up, teach, preach, and convey information to other people, or we may be taking control of a team of people, or maybe we're getting, some of you may be getting a promotion where you're going to have a different job description where you're in charge of a department or a team of people. Also, this is a card that the universe is telling us, and the powers that be, that we can be our own boss. We can step up and take control of where it is we want to go. Take the lead. Don't be afraid, my fellow Pisces. This is your time to spread your wings and let the powers be know who you are and what you're made of and all the talents you have therein. Coming in the beginning of the week, you've got the balance, spirituality, and practicality. And this is the full moon in Pisces. Now, it's an interesting card because Pisces, we're dreamers. We get up in our head and we're either swimming upstream or downstream, or we're either laughing or we're crying because we're so sensitive and we're so emotional. So not everybody can handle that. But Pisces, know that you're going to have the ability now to balance those two things, stepping up and centering yourself. Take the time that you need to do the work. Okay, you see what I'm doing here, and to to take yourself to the silence. Reach up for higher self. Pisces, you're very spiritual anyway. You lead with spiritual. You lead with spirit, and you can be very practical at the same time. So ask for guidance, is what they're telling me. Ask spirit for guidance to lead you, help you do this leadership, and to guide you. You've got the World card. Beautiful card. This is a card that says you could be traveling, you could be planning a trip, but it's also the card that says it's the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. Moving forward, not a big surprise, Pisces. We're constantly changing things. We're so creative. We get bored if things are too mundane and too much the same. And we're always thinking with our mind, what else can we do that could benefit us and help other people as well? Because you are the innate healers. You want to heal the whole world. And it gets to you when you can't do that. So a lot of Pisces are energy healers or they are in some sort of modality like that. But Pisces, you have this ability to get out there and the world is your oyster. Go ahead, go after it. You've got leadership qualities here to go after what it is you want to do. So, pardon me while I have a mouthful of water. So, Pisces, this is great energy. Tapping into yourself and centering yourself, okay? Balancing yourself right now. Okay, coming in your focus part of your reading, you've got the wishbone. And this is telling us that you have a wish that's going to be granted. What have you been wanting? What have you been praying for? What have you been working on? What have you been investing your time into? Well, you're going to see your wish granted. And maybe because you're extremely patient at this time, which is really not one of our qualities that we lean into. I always only ask for patience, tolerance, and compassion in my life. And it's usually impatience with myself. I want everything done yesterday, ASAP. And if it isn't, well, we do that stinking thinking and we get up in our head with, with worry and concern. So Pisces, that's who we are. So many of us are like that. But you're going to see a wish granted because you're being patient about it. You could also be dealing and having communication with somebody where you're going to have to take the leadership role and show compassion, understanding, and tolerance with this card, right? Because here she is taming a very, a wild animal, a lion, right? And she's capable of doing it because she's not going in there aggressively. She's not, she's not going in there for the battle mode to be his sparring partner. This is about you looking at things in a more understanding, patient way. Okay, sometimes forgiveness is with this card as well, but remember, I always tell you, you can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. So keep that in mind. Don't get caught up in the moment with the roar of the lion and then spewed off things that you can never take back. Because words are things we can't take back. We can apologize till, the cows come home. But, in reality, people don't forget when we hurt them or when we say things that can be hurtful. Now, we've got the card, the Fates, and that's an interesting card. The Fates is about, almost letting go and letting God. It's about realizing that things are going to happen regardless. And sometimes they're out of our control, right? When the fates, come in. So this is a card that says, you may be feeling that energy around you, right? The karma and, and acceptance that there are things we can't change, right? I said that some things are out of our control. And knowing what those things are. So, it's like, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and the courage to change the things I can and the wisdom to know the difference, right? There are things in life that we'll never have control over. So this is about us stepping up to the plate and realizing that, what we've done, and we have to run with that. Let go and let God, okay? Now's the time to accept what we cannot change, even if it means that we honor ourselves, spirit, and other person by moving on. Okay, sometimes we have to do that, right? So our experiences concerning maybe prosperity and abundance are beyond our personal control right now. We're being invited to accept what is unreservedly. This could be temporary situation, right? Seemingly thrust upon us by maybe outside forces. But there is an underlying purpose that we can't see right now, okay? And it's determined by the fates. Pure and simple, right? It could be a situation where we're unprepared for and maybe not understand how it will benefit us at that moment. But we shouldn't fight the situation. We need to ride things out, okay, and see where it leads. And don't fight it. We need to just surrender to it and, and let it go, okay? So this is about holding on to things, maybe hanging on to things too tightly here, okay? Because sometimes he's called the miser. He's holding on to his money. He's not going out. He's not having any fun with it. He goes to work. He comes home. He closes the door. That could be the situation. Pisces, this is about the energy we use and also the money, how we handle money. So this is a card that says don't hold on to things too tightly. Something could be happening here where you feel more secure by saving your money, which is a good thing. Maybe you have a big ticket item that you're looking forward to buying and you need to save your money for it. That's good. But sometimes unexpected things come up that take that money away from us. We've all been there. Well, we got this nice nest egg all built up and then all of a sudden the roof starts leaking and now there goes that nest egg or that lovely savings account we had. So this is about allowing yourself to just loosen the reins a little bit, okay? Enjoy life a little bit more, my beautiful Pisces. You work hard for what you have. It's okay to give yourself a little luxury item, at times. Also, how are you using your energy, my beautiful Pisces? Are you giving 150% of yourself to everybody else or somebody else? And when you do that, you're going to deplete your energy. You're going to come to resent doing that. And so it's okay to say no. No is a full sentence without explanation. Also, some of you, as I said, could be, working too hard. All work and no play makes Johnny a boring boy, right? A dull boy. Okay. This is the only card that is kind of a little bit abrasive. This is the skull, and it says, hidden secrets can harm you. So, Pisces, this is about using your intuition, your gut feelings, okay? This is about tapping into that ability where you pretty much have good character analysis gifts. Pisces, you can pretty much size up a person very quickly because you're very sensitive and you tune into not only what they say, but their body language. So Pisces, this is about you tapping into that, honing into that, paying attention to the details. And if your intuition is telling you something's off, do your research, find out why, because you don't want some hidden secret to come out where you're going to kick yourself later and say, darn, I suspected something, but I didn't believe it. Okay. You could be receiving something generous from somebody. Make sure that you're not getting something and they want something in return, because this isn't a card like that. This is a card of generosity. And when we become generous, we don't expect other people to pay us with interest back. Okay. So somebody could be, this is a card of give and take, push, pull, negotiating back and forth. Okay. So Pisces, be aware if somebody comes forward and says, well, I'm going to help you out. Be sure that they don't have an ulterior motive, okay? When this card comes in with this is usually such a good card, okay? Fairness and give and take and, giving and receiving, something of generosity. But I'm just saying, because this skull comes in there, Beware that somebody isn't coming in like the wolf in sheep's clothing, wanting something in return, making it sound like they're going to be giving you this great opportunity or deal. Okay, coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy. You've got your hard work is paying off. This is a new moon in Capricorn. You could be dealing with Capricorn energy or not, but I think your hard work's paying off because you're not actually doing it all by yourself. Pisces, you've got the Three of Pentacles. We know that is the dream card here, the dream team. Teamwork is dream work. This is about you taking that leadership role, standing up. Look at him. He's standing on his platform here. And he's preaching, teaching, and conveying wise and helpful, intelligent dialogue to these people. So this is about everybody working together. Sorry, that was a timer on my phone. I apologize for that huge noise. So this is, about working together, collaborating, putting our ideas in our heads together to build something here. You could be asked to join a team, or you could be creating your own, but you're not going to have to do it alone, Pisces. You're going to be connecting with the people that are going to be helping you out here, and your hard work is starting to show it's paying off. But don't be afraid to take that leadership role, okay? This is all about you moving forward in a new direction. Again, still, of course, that's you, Pisces. That's what you do. Okay, so, or building on something that you already are working on and adding to it and making it better. Okay, let's see what we have here for the World card, the Champion card. Okay, the Chariot, going the distance, coming out ahead, knowing that sometimes we have to take risks that may have consequences. But if we prepare ourselves, we come out the other end successful. So, when it lands on the World card, this is about you realizing you are going the distance here now. And you're going to come out a champion here at the end of the day, getting an award of some sort, getting that attaboy, attagirl pat on the back, getting recognition for something well done. Coming in with the Strength card, you could still be fighting something here where you're still concerned and worried. Not a big surprise, because Pisces love to worry and get up in their heads. AE, myself included. So, this is about letting go of those feelings of worry, okay, and concern and anxiety, especially if it's holding you back from getting your night's sleep, because when we don't get our rest, it brings on health issues. So this is about you staying positive. This is about you being wishful and hopeful that this wish is going to be granted. Pisces, generally, you can be very positive. You believe in the law of attraction. You do your scripting work. You do your all of that. And when you do, that's when all the energy shifts and you start to see the rewards for your hard work. Coming in with the Four of Pentacles, you have the Six of Cups. You could be reconnecting or connecting with somebody from a distance, somebody who doesn't live in your jurisdiction, your area geographically perhaps, or you could be just being nostalgic, thinking about somebody you knew that moved away, or they live in another place, or you haven't heard from them in a long time, or even thinking about your childhood. Okay, going back that far. But often when I get this card, I say you're going to reconnect with somebody who you knew in your past. And often it's a good connection because you guys can laugh about, how you were when you were younger and how you've grown and matured and expanded and where your lives are going now. And you could be receiving a gift of an apology, closure, or even some really good attention being led towards you. Coming in with the Six of Pentacles. Alrighty, let's see what we got. We have the King of Cups. Getting wise counsel from somebody. The King of Cups is our ultimate partner in life. If you want anybody, this is the one you want, male or female, kind, compassionate, loving, the epitome of kindness and caring. But they come in, and often they come in with really kind counsel and advice. They don't want anything in return. Look how it lands on this generosity card. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. So somebody's going to step forward here and say, hey, been there, done it, have the medal for it, and I'd love to help you get you through this situation. Maybe they're going to be the one that's going to tell you that there is something you need to know. Okay, this hidden secret. They don't want to see you, end up with a problem. Okay, coming in with the Three of Pentacles. And that beautiful card, your hard work is paying off. You've got the King of Swords. Two kings side by side. This particular king could be military. It could be government. It could be legal. You could be retaining somebody, again, for legal counsel. This one here is got their arm around you. They're caring because they love you, and they are, you know, whether it's friendship or intimacy, but they care about you. This king is purely professional. He's very wise. You know where you stand with this individual, and he's going to be truthful with you. So you could be retaining somebody for counsel here right now who's going to be guiding you through a process. It could possibly be a legal issue. Okay. Well, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, this is our message for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And I stand only in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my Pisces.